Well, a school safety bill that would require at least one armed guard on every campus in Texas is up for debate in Austin.
Now, while some parents may applaud the idea, there are concerns about how this would impact a student's ability to learn. Caroline Roberts with Children at Risk joins us live to further this story. Good morning to you. Thanks for being here. You all do a lot of research to take a look at how all of these big thoughts impact our children. What are your thoughts on research about how this would affect kids?
It's really going to depend on that child's lived experience. So for some students, it may help them feel safer, and then for other students with a different experience, they may not feel so safe with additional armed guards. The other thing to keep in mind is that for most school districts, they already have police that they're contracting with in Texas. So one of the good things about this bill is that it's actually providing funding for that.
This could include teachers being armed too. That could be one of the armed guards. There's been a reluctance among teachers to do this, right?
Yeah, I think we put so many responsibilities on teachers as is. They're expected to teach, kind of be a counselor, all of these other things, and so then to put security on top of that as well. We just have to be mindful. Teachers are under so many different stressors.
How about the school resource officers that are already on campus? Do you feel like that has been making any difference at all? Because we just keep seeing this over and over again, and it's one of those things, if it's not working, if we don't make changes, how can we expect it to continue to work?
Yeah, I think we have to take a really comprehensive approach to this problem. So it's not just security, it's also mental health supports for both students and teachers. It's really thinking about both balancing safety, but then also how it makes our children feel to be in active shooter trainings and the school hardening, because that can affect learning, and we know that from the research.
Right. The school safety bill would also include, my understanding is, inspections of these school buildings to make sure they're safe, and even grants for students to go elsewhere if schools are not meeting these safety expectations. Do you feel like that is a positive step?
Yes and no. So it is a positive step, again, in the sense that it's actually being funded, and it's not coming out of those individual school budgets, which has been just difficult. It's difficult for schools to pay for everything that they need. But then again, we're putting a lot of pressure on schools, and they need more help.
As school starts to wrap up this year, we wonder how quickly these changes will take effect, if any changes at all. How fast do you feel like this will move? Will there be changes in place for the fall?
Could be. If it's effective in September, could be changes in place by the fall, by the new school year.
And obviously, seeing an armed guard on an elementary campus, I would imagine, would have a different reaction than seeing one on a junior high or high school campus.
Yes, we have to keep in mind what's developmentally appropriate for children. And again, this school hardening, this kind of militarization of our schools, especially for the younger kids, it's very scary.
All right, Caroline Roberts, thanks for taking time from Children at Risk to come in to talk to us about all this. It's a tough topic, but helpful to understand what's happening.
Thank you.
Have a good weekend, Caroline.